Look, listen, people are making real money out here with AI. Freelancing sites like Fiverr and Upwork are seeing a surge in AI-related jobs, and ChatGPT makes it easier than ever to get started. So if you have been thinking about possibly how you could turn AI into real money, okay, then this video is for you, okay? We're going to talk all about it. We're going to get down to the sauce of the real, okay? You're going to hear it directly from me. Beginner ways for you to make your first $1,000 utilizing AI. You'll get examples, exact prompts you can copy, and the tips to make your offer stand out on these platforms. Let me go ahead and grab my phone so we can get into this. Number one, AI prompt engineering. So clients pay for experts who can craft precise, profitable prompts. Businesses need custom AI workflows that save them time. So skills that you'll need: creativity with wording, understanding how ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini respond, and the ability to test and refine prompts. You want to understand what the prompts are going to be utilized for and how it actually benefits your client, right? So you want to make sure that you are taking a moment to step back, identify the particular audience that you're going to be selling this to. It's really great if you can niche down and find the appropriate audience. If you're going to be helping banking clients, people in finance, content creators, whoever these individuals are, you really want to niche it down so you're speaking directly to them, right? So here's a prompt that you can use. Write me a Fiverr gig description for a prompt engineering service where I create custom ChatGPT prompts for businesses. Position me as the expert who delivers prompt packs for marketing, emails, content, and customer service that actually get results. And you're going to ask ChatGPT to craft that, and then you're going to infuse some of your work experience. So this is where you want to put it in your own personality and your own sauce, right? I told you I'm going to give you the sauce of how to do this, but you have to include your own sauce and your own personality in the actual post so that you can get more results and get more clients reaching out to you. That is how you get this $1,000 the quickest way. In the same way that I utilize my personality in these videos, so you know exactly what you're getting on the phone with before you even know, right? You're going to get a little bit of hip hop, you're going to get a little, and you're also going to have fun because I like to create content that makes fun. So make sure you're including all of that within your prompt when you put it into ChatGPT. Number two, no code automation. This one is huge on Upwork. Same on Fiverr, but definitely on Upwork. So why it sells. Companies want automated systems without hiring a designer. So with no code automation, you're going to be utilizing tools like Zapier, Airtable, Notion, NAN. Yeah, I think it's NAN. I don't know why I want to say N9N, but it ain't 9. It's NAN, right? Hold on, let me make sure before I say that. It's NAN. It's NAN.io, and also make.com. That's another AI tool that I see an awful lot that people are looking for folks to build stuff with. Number three, short form video editing. So this is where you will edit TikTok shorts, reels, and things to that effect. Now and I also want to add in clipping. This is something that we offer to our clients, or we offered a while ago to our clients. I have a lot more clients than I used to do this for in the past, and I've kind of waned it down a little bit because your girl getting tired of editing the videos, okay? But that's me, not you. Okay? So what you can do is you can actually put it out there that you will edit your long form videos into shorter form videos, and they can use those on Reels, on TikToks, on YouTube Shorts. Okay, so the skill that's needed: understanding CapCut, Descript, understanding how to edit, obviously, utilizing Adobe editing software. If you're really good at, what's the other one that all the YouTubers used to use back in the day? Lord, what is the name of that other software tool that they used to use back in the day? I'm drawing a blank on it, but I'll put it right here. But if you're good at utilizing those tools, then you're going to do amazing in this particular gig. Now, earnings. You can earn anywhere from $200 to $800 for 10 to 20 clips at $15 to $50 each. To be honest with you, I think that's a little bit low, but if you are starting off as a beginner, this is a really great way for you to start. What I would suggest you do is to offer to do it for free, do one for free, and then put a watermark on it, okay? So in order for you to get gigs and get people to sign up, say, if you see those particular jobs that are being posted on Upwork, go back to them and then say, or go ahead and apply to them, but put on the top, saw your gig, let me edit one free for you. Okay. And when you edit that one, make it great, make it, blow them out of the water with it, put a watermark over it so they can't use it unless they actually hire you to use it. That way you get some clients in the door. You also get some experience under your belt, and you get some reviews, because the more reviews you receive on these platforms, the better you're going to do. Now, the prompt that you would use for this: write a Fiverr gig description for a short form video editing service, creating viral TikTok reels and shorts with trending cuts, captions, and quick delivery. Skill number 4 is SEO content writing, AI powered. Why it sells. SEO drives traffic and blogs and are always in demand. So skills needed: keyword research, writing, and formatting. I will back this up to say that you also don't only use ChatGPT, but utilize Perplexity, and there's several other different tools that you can utilize as well that'll help you with the keywords. What you need to do with this is you really need to take a step back and go ahead and learn about keyword optimization and SEO. There are a lot of great videos on YouTube and on TikTok and SEO. There's one creator that I follow that he gives you all the sauce about keywords and optimization. I'll go ahead and put a little photo screenshot of him here because I already have him in the phone. So I'll go ahead and screenshot and put that one here. But he gives you all the sauce around that. And look at some of his videos. I think he has a program. Possibly join his program if you're interested in it, and learn everything there is to know around SEO, and really get your blog posts to rank. Once you start seeing those rankings, you will absolutely 120% start to get people that will recommend you to other folks, and you'll start to see your income influx. So they're saying that the SEO content writing, you can make between $250 to $1,000 a week for 5 to 10 articles at 30 to 100. I have been able to really maximize that, to be honest with you. I've been able to get more than that amount with different articles, but I do know SEO pretty well. I've been in the space for a good minute. So once again, this is beginners, but you can average anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month doing this. So you just put in this prompt: write a Upwork gig description for SEO content writing services that use AI to produce keyword-rich blog posts and articles optimized for Google. Number 5, virtual assistant. What it sells. Founders outsource admin tasks to affordable VAs. Skills needed: organization, communication, and ChatGPT for drafting and summaries. So you can earn anywhere between $300 to $500 for this. 20 hours at about $25. I would even go up to $35, $40 an hour. You can earn anywhere from $1,200 to $3,000 a month. So this is a little bit on the lower end, but if you infuse AI into it, you can make so much more. So I would also tell them that I can utilize AI tools that will go through. And this is something we offer in our AI Concierge. We actually go through and we look at the meetings that our clients have. We transcribe those meetings, and then we provide them with agendas. We add AI tools to their meetings so they don't have to be in the meetings themselves, so on and so forth. So there's ways that you can infuse AI into a lot of this and make their workload a lot lighter, and that is where you'll get the big bucks. All right. So same thing, ChatGPT prompt: write a Fiverr gig description for an AI-powered virtual assistant who manages email schedules and research quickly and professionally. Skill number 6 being knowing how to prompt and generate AI images and AI video. If you know how to generate AI images and AI video in VO3, Gemini, what's the other ones they have on the market? Generations. Leonardo, there we go. That was the one I was looking for. If you know how to utilize any of those tools in order to create imagery, you got money in the bank, okay?
Money in the bank.
So why it sells. Small business owners need affordable branded designs. So skills: understanding Canva, understanding Leonardo, understanding Gemini, understanding how to utilize Gemini and prompting correctly to create the graphics and the images that are warranted. There are so many tools. I can't even start with you on how many tools that are out there, but Microsoft has a really great tool. I believe it's called Microsoft Edge. Don't quote me on that. They have a really great tool around AI imagery. You can also just utilize ChatGPT as well. I find that Gemini seems to make me better images. I don't know why. Just feel like Gemini is better with the imagery. You can utilize that as well. So you can make anywhere with that. You can make your $1,000 real quick, depending on how many generations they want, right? So what I would do is put together a package and then say, hey, you can get 5 images. Tell me what you want the images of, what style you want them in. And then you generate those images and put together a package for like $250, $300 $400. This not only is creating the image and then they get the imagery from it, right? So they get an asset, but this is also buying back their time. So they don't have to sit there generating, because I'm going to tell you something, baby. Sitting down and generating images with Gemini and sitting down and prompting takes a long time to do. Ain't nobody got time for that when you're running a business, right? So definitely something you need to look into. If you're really good at graphic design or really good at least prompting graphic design, if you've been playing around with this stuff for a minute, offer that as a service. All right, so skill number 7 is going to be our AI chatbot setup and automation. Now, this one is huge in the space right now. So why it sells? Businesses want chatbots for customer service, lead generation, and FAQs. Skills needed: ChatGPT, integration, no-code bot builders, so ManyChat, BotPress, TDO. Is it TDO? TDO? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Conversation design. So earnings potential. You can earn anywhere from as low as $1,000, because that's on the low end for this particular type of service. Well, I'll say 800. Okay, 800 low end. Okay, anywhere on up to 3,000 for a small build, just a basic chat, right? So you're looking in a ballpark of about 5,000 to 10,000 or more for this particular service. Okay, so what you would do is you would just go in and you would add chatbots to folks' website. Why this works is that it takes a lot of time to do that. Okay, most of these particular services or skills, they're all time savers. They're for people that already are making money, they're generating income, they're moving already, right? But they need those things to come in. Now, AI Concierge service, for our AI Concierge clients, we offer this as a service to them as well. And let me tell you something, those things aren't the easiest to build, okay? They take a lot of time. There's a lot of strategy that goes into it and a lot of intention and pulling together certain understandings, right? So you got to plan, you got to put it together, and then you got to test it. So there's a lot of things that go into building those AI chatbots. They ain't just slap them up there and they're ready to go, baby. There's more time that are included in those. So seller prompt. Write me a Fiverr gig description for chatbot setup using AI. Position me as the expert who creates custom chatbots for websites, social media, and customer service. That saves time and improves engagement. All right, so now we are on to skill number 8, AI-powered market research and reports. This one is a really specialized niche, but it absolutely is great for a lot of different targeted folks that want those reports and wants that market research done beforehand. So why it sells? Companies pay for quick research that would take hours manually. Skills needed: prompt engineering again for summarization, data scraping tools, and business analysis. You can absolutely 120% utilize AI and use the AI research option and have it do some deep research, but you also want to go through and fact check it a little bit. You also want to add in links and credentialed information and citations and all the good things, right, to make this report really robust. Also, you might want to go in and add in graphs and so on and so forth, which will take a lot of your time to go in and generate those things. Earning potential between $400 to $1,000 a week. I would say actually, yeah, for beginners, absolutely. But if you are more advanced, you can make anywhere from 10,000 on up a week. Like if you really get into a good industry, they don't play when they want these reports, okay? But you're also going to be spending a lot of time, so understand that. Monthly, you're looking at, it says up to $4,000, but like I said, monthly you could be looking anywhere in the 30s to 40,000, or more, depending on your clientele and the niche that you choose. So prompt for this: write me an Upwork gig description for AI-powered market research. Highlight that I deliver fast, data-driven reports on competitors, trends, and customer insights using AI, right? So you're going to be doing ChatGPT. Believe me, it's going to be doing a lot of work for you, but you are also going to be doing a lot of work to go in and fact check and make sure things correlate correctly, and organizing and formatting and putting all the graphs in and all that good stuff. So it is absolutely work, but it pays off. It absolutely 20% pays off. All right, so here we are. AI voiceover and audio editing. This one is a really good one because there are so many times when folks actually record something and the audio just ain't there. It's like, oh, yeah, that was bad. That background is bad. So why it sells? Creators, e-learning companies, and businesses need affordable voiceovers. All right, so This is where you can actually offer a voiceover, but you can also do audio editing. So let's say someone is putting together a presentation. They don't want to use their own voice. They want AI to do it. You can absolutely do that. 11 Labs, that is the name of that dang software. I don't know why I can't think of that thing when I was looking for it. But anywho, skills needed. AI text-to-speech tools. So Murph, 11 Labs. Audio cleanup editing. Another good one is Adobe has a podcast. It's not a platform, but it's like a podcast assistant or like a podcast like setup. The AI cleanup for audio on that, amazeballs. Just chef's kiss to that. So definitely check that one out. Earning potential. So you can earn anywhere up to $7.50 a week for 5 to 15 voiceover projects at about $20 to $50. I'm be honest with you, depending on the length of the actual audios that are being requested, as well as if you're doing any audio editing, I would raise that significantly. If it's an hour-long podcast, do not do that for $50. That's a lot of work and a lot goes into that. So I would say to raise your rates a little bit on that. And it's saying you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month. So here is your ChatGPT prompt for this. Write me a Fiverr gig description for AI voiceover services. Position me as the seller who creates professional human-like audio for videos, podcasts, and training programs at a fraction of the cost. I want to tell you a little secret. I told you the one that was the highest at number 1. I think I was supposed to do it backwards, but anywho. Now, based on an actual report directly from Upwork of the top 25 highest paying freelance jobs in 2025, so there's a whole article that I suggest you go ahead and check out on Upwork. From experience, freelancers on Medium have grown from $400 a month to $2,000 a month using prompt engineering. They have gotten from gigs from $5 to $1,000 a day. So you definitely want to check those out. I'll go ahead and link down in the description to those articles. But prompt engineering seems to be the number one. With skills that you can really just utilize and find and learn on AI. You can utilize these skills on Fiverr, on Medium, on Upwork. So here's the thing. I do a lot of hiring on Upwork, and one of the things that I've absolutely noticed is that these Upwork workers are making a ton of money. But Upwork also has its fees. So what I suggest to you is to go through this list again, see which one stands out to you the most, and really invest time in learning that particular skill and then sticking with it. Now, like I said, Upwork charges its additional fees, but the money that you can make aside from those fees are out of this world. So different platforms that you can actually use to sell on. We talked a lot about Fiverr and Upwork, but there are several other platforms that you can use as well. One of the other apps or platforms that I like to recommend is Thumbtacks. Is a really great place for you to find and to get found for your particular services that you offer. Another great way for you to promote and market your services is by utilizing YouTube. So creating a channel around the services that you offer and then putting a link in the description to go ahead and book the service that you offer. Another platform that I absolutely love and adore is called Medium. So you can start to write blog posts about the particular services that you offer and then link to your page, to your email, so on and so forth, so that you can start to get clients there as well. So I hope this was helpful and useful to you. Now I want to know which one of these would you launch first? Drop it down in the comments. And if you want to learn more ways to make money, go ahead and drop a like on this video and leave a comment. If this video was helpful to you in any way, go ahead and comment helpful down in the comment section, just so I know I'm on the right path in creating this video content. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and DM me on Instagram, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.